Moving on, it's Israel's turn to address the United Nations this week, and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu did not disappoint, revealing to the assembly in a pre-recorded video an alleged Hezbollah missiles factory in the heart of Beirut. Hannah Rifkin reporting.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu revealed in his annual UN General Assembly speech on Tuesday a second precision-guided missile project site in the Beirut neighborhood of Janah, the site being located very close to the Beirut port and just east of the city's international airport. Netanyahu, therefore warning of a potential repeat blast, like that of the Beirut port explosion August 4th, which killed 200, injured thousands, and displaced nearly 500,000, especially as the new alleged site sits side by side with two gas company buildings, a gas station, a church, a medical center, and tons of civilian housing.
I say to the people of Janah, you've got to act now. You've got to protest this. Because if this thing explodes, it's another tragedy. I say to the people of Lebanon, Israel means you no harm, but Iran does. Iran and Hezbollah have deliberately put you and your families in grave danger. And what you should make clear is what they have done is unacceptable. You should tell them, tear these depots down. Just a few days ago, one of these depots exploded at Ein Kana in South Lebanon. And that is why the international community must insist that Hezbollah stop using Lebanon and Lebanese civilians as human shields.
Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah, on the other hand, denies the claims, saying that he would have no hesitation in informing the public if that was indeed the case.
إنه لا نحن ما بنحط صواريخ لا بمرفأ بيروت ولا حد محطة غاز وبنعرف جيدا أين يجب أن نضع صواريخنا.
Then, just to prove it, Hezbollah opened the doors of the supposed site to a crowd of journalists. The IDF, however, also insisting on the existence of these sites, tweeting out their coordinates and revealing two additional sites built under civilian apartment complexes, while urging journalists to check them out before they were cleared away. UAE journalist Ali Alamin, who is based in southern Lebanon, likewise telling Arabic media that, quote, everyone knows where the weapons are. Weapons in villages and cities is now an issue of life and death, end quote. And that, quote, it is neither justifiable nor acceptable, end quote, for Hezbollah to have weapons stored there. The precision-guided missile project's known goal is to transform a large amount of rockets into precision missiles, which would make it more difficult for Israel to defend against Hezbollah strikes. So, will the world stand with Netanyahu and his pleas to stop Iran's proxy progression in the region? Either way, one thing is for sure: the Israeli premier will not stop until they do.